Hello guys, and in today's video I'm about to show you guys how to make a 3D creeper, something like this, inside a Scratch. As you guys can see, this is a real Scratch, not Turbo Warp, not Penguin mod, no mods. So the first things first, you want to do, get inside of full screen mode, create a new project, name this to be 3D. You don't have to delete it actually. Just call this 3D Creeper. Nice. Nice set of costumes. Delete this and do Control A. Control A. Delete that. Nice. Now here, change this to be a greenish type and change this thing to be something like here. Nice. Human. Let's go ahead and do like, no, we don't need to make like that. It's really easier just to do it. And copy, paste, and go ahead and just trying to do all this thing at the correct. Please tell me this is at the correct position. No, it's not. Dude, is this on the correct position? Is it on the correct position? Yes, it is. Nice. Now go ahead and do like this. Duplicate this and duplicate this again. Instead of third one, delete that and only keep this one. Rather duplicate this one. What? Nice. Now, rather duplicate this one and do like this and do like this. Oh my god, I can't help my cursor move a lot. Nice. Duplicate this. Set the fill to be black and set the fill to be black and make a little choose the square tool and make it a little bit like this and go ahead and do Ctrl C, do Ctrl V. Nice. Now as you guys can see, it's working. It's gonna work. Go ahead and duplicate this. No. Let's go here. This is nice. Now here, yeah. Keep things. But choose the thingy, whatever the thing is called. I don't remember what it's called, and make a little like that. Nice. You only need these many costumes. It's not that hard to make all of these. So take out a when green flag clicked. Forever. Make a new block. Call this go. No. Call this create. Let's call this render 3D creeper. Nice. Check the ring without screen refresh. Forever. Render 3D creeper. Take out the first thing first you want to do is take out the go to 0 block. Obviously. Press here and add the pen extension. Press erase all and do pen up. So it does not look disgusting, as you'll know. And take out a set brightness effect to -30. Nice. As you guys can see, it's gonna work. Oh, don't forget, turn to the right and turn to the left and take out instead of the settings. I turn to the right. key, right arrow, press degrees, and duplicate that, but for the left version, and left arrow, degrees. Nice. Nice. Now, take out a switch costume to costume 1, just in case. We are doing it wrong. Just in case we're doing it wrong. Nice. Now take out a repeat 5 times. Stamp and change Y by 1. Nice. Now, not a comment. Duplicate this. Change this to be 10. No, not 10. 8. No. This should be repeated 10 times. This should be repeated 16 times. This should be costume 2. We have got our legs working. Kind of. Yeah, kind of. Nice. No, I think 8 should be better. So, yeah, it does not turn up to be too much. We almost forgot. The change. Take out a change brightness by effect by 1. Now add another change brightness effect by 1. Nice. Now, why does it keep making a comment? Duplicate this and change this to be repeat 40 times. And switch costume to be costume 3. Nice, bros. Now, this does not look that good. Why? It's because this thing has not been gooded on Stein, and I don't know if that makes sense, but still, make this a bigger size, but make sure it's still a rectangle. Kind of like here. Nice, that should be in the middle. And this should help. Yeah, but it's not fixing the issue. You'll have to delete this and duplicate this. Do not be called costume 7. Call this costume 1. Nice. Now our code is running perfectly. Fine. Boys. And I'll duplicate this. Switch costume to costume 4. And repeat 16 times. Oh no. Why he's... Oh no, we forgot something. Again, set brightness effect to be 1. Nice. But why is this not bigger? Because this is just way too hard. That's just way too weird. Just go ahead and make it this. It's a normal, right, guys? Nice. Now it's a 24 by 24. Nice. I think this should become a little bit bigger because of its little size. You'll have to delete this. Duplicate this. Add some blacky things. Ctrl C, Ctrl V. But Control V. Bro! Control V. No, but like. Oh my god! Duplicate this. Put the question marks there. So it makes a little bit more sense. And do like this. Nice. Oh yeah, don't forget to set the size to be 250. That's a better amount of size. Holy glowing poop, it's not. How did it become so big here and it's not that big? I don't get it. Okay, 150 should be a better amount of size. Nice. Nice. This looks kind of good. But this should rather be 8. Duplicate that. Oh my god. Change this to be costume 5 and repeat 5 times this time. Now duplicate this again. Change this to be costume 4 again. No, don't change this to be costume. Change this to be costume 6. And duplicate this one more time. Change this to be costume 4 now. Again. Change this to be 8. Now duplicate this. Switch this to be costume 5 again. Because I think costume 5 should be this one, yes. And repeat 5 times again. And finally, change it to be costume 4 again. Now this might seem like a lot of code, but it's all worth it to give up a try. As you guys can see, it's running as perfect as ever. Now, if you guys want to see how to make the movement of this thing, and also just change the background, it looks really disgusting. Convert to bitmap, change the fill to be this. Nice. So that. Nice. Well, if you guys can see, it's good. Now let me show you guys how to make all the movement scripts. Now, rename this variable to be X. Nice. Rename this variable to be Y. Nice. Don't show the Y variable. You don't need the Y variable shown. Now try move. Add an input X, add an input Y. No, change this to be dx, change this to be dy. Run without screen refresh. Okay. Now change x by dx. Duplicate that. Change y by dy. Nice. Nice. Now make a new block called this move. Add an input steps. Oh, my leg, it hurts. Now take the run without screen refresh. Okay. Now inside of this move steps block, go ahead and do try move. Steps times. Oh my god. Sign off direction. And now you guys might be thinking, why can't we just take out the normal move steps? Well, oh yeah, almost forgot to take out the x and y variables here also. Nice, nice, nice. Now go ahead and go inside of motion and put this here. Duplicate this. Oh, don't duplicate that. Duplicate. Oh my god, why does it keep doing that? Duplicate this. Change this to be positive direction. Nice. Now, click. Set x to 0. Set y to 0. Nice. I know this is really less load, but I don't care. So, my hand hurts. Okay. No instructions. Nice. Now take out the move. Oh my god. Okay. Outside of the move, take out a key. Up arrow pressed. You guys can choose this to be whatever other one you want it to be. Change this to be down arrow pressed. Nice. Now make a new block. Call this render. Maybe that's going to refresh. Nice. Instead of render, this also supposed to run. And going to like this forever render. Nice, as you guys can see, we can move it. I almost forgot. It's not supposed to be that. It's supposed to be times minus 1. Oh my god, I'm so weak. Times minus 1. Okay. Nice. Nice. Why don't I see this thing's face? Nice. Nice. As you guys can see, this looks pretty good. And if you guys like this video, please make sure to like this video and like and subscribe to my channel. Bye bye guys. Bye bye. Please like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 100 subscribers in the next month.